What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we got into this icy makeup look using juviasplace. I just really wanted to do something inspired by this dress, which is what I wore on New Year's last year. And since I'm not doing anything this year, I figured why not just still go put on something cute, do your makeup, and have some fun. So if you want to see how I got this look, make sure to keep on watching. As you can see, we have a couple new friends with us, but anyways, we are gonna start off the video with the juviasplace Eye Prep Eye Prime primer in the shade 2. And you're gonna have to excuse my voice, y'all. I am getting over being sick. And we are using a concealer brush just to blend that primer in. And next we're going in with the juviasplace I Live, I Love Ice palette, and I'm using the darkest shade in the bottom right corner, and I'm just going to use that in the outer portion or the outer V of my eye. And for this I am using a smaller rounded but pointed tip brush, and I'm also going to go in the inner corner with this shade as well. And now I'm going to softly buff out the edges with the brush that I used to apply the color. And as you can see, I've moved my hand down to the bottom of the brush, or the tip of the handle of the brush, just so that I apply a very light pressure with this. And next I'm going in with the lightest shade in the palette, which is up here in the top left. I'm just softly blending that into the other shade that I used. And for this, I'm going in with a slightly bigger rounded brush, and I'm just working in sections and slowly building up that color. And I'm also going to bring that up into my eyebrow bone. And I'm just slowly working in sections and building up the color. I'm also going to go back in with the other color just to make sure that that is prominent before I went in with this glitter, which no one could pass up. Like, I could not pass up using this specific color in this palette. And I'm just using my finger and tapping that on. I go in and reinforce that darker purple just a little bit more. Get everything blended together. And then I did go in with this glittery shade as well, and just put that on top. I liked the little light blue reflectiveness that it gave. The other eye's done. And now we're gonna go in and cover up all of my blemishes or any of my hyperpigmentation. And I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Custard for this with a concealer brush. And I did go in with the juviasplace foundation sticks. I used 4 different colors. I used Barcelona, Belize, Jacmel, and Namibia. And I forgot to prime my skin before this, which I don't know how. Sometimes when you're making a video versus like doing your makeup on your own just to do it, I don't know, you forget stuff. Anyways, this is me going in with the different foundations and just contouring my face with them. And this is what they look like in their packaging. They're just foundation sticks. These are the 4 colors that I used and what they look like. And I'm going in with my Instapop face brush from Real Techniques to blend all of these out. And I did leave majority of the blending footage in here, so if that is something you enjoy, sit back and relax. If it's something that's not really your favorite, you could go ahead and skip this little section of the video if you would like. But as you can see, this brush blends so effortlessly, and I love that it hugs all of those little places on your face that you would think might be hard to blend out. And these foundation sticks definitely give a decent amount of coverage, in my opinion. It's pretty close to full coverage. And now we're going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade 36S or Medium Tan Sand. And I'm just going to highlight my face in the usual places. And I'm going in with the Real Techniques setting brush for this. And the longer you leave this concealer to sit or to like set on your face, the more coverage you're gonna get. I don't know, I honestly don't really use any other concealer but this one. Like, I can't say, like, when I say I have a lot of makeup, I can say I have a lot of all of the other things, but concealer, this is like the #1 concealer for me. I need to branch out. I need to try the e.l.f. Hydro or Camo concealer that everyone says is super similar to this, because the price difference is really crazy. So we might have to give that a go. Maybe I'll do a full face of e.l.f. And now we're going in with the juviasplace setting powder, and this is in the shade Sahara. I did lightly set under my eyes with this. This is what it looks like in the packaging. But I did lightly set under my eyes, and then I'm also going to go back in and set on the sides of my nose. And you know, the face is almost done. We're going to apply some blush, and I used the 8T palette from Morphe for this. I used these two shades here, which are Maker and Spunky. And I just went in and lightly tapped on some blush. I did go back in with my Instapop face brush and just blend out the blush with the foundation products that I use as well. And now we're going in with the ColourPop Lippy pencil. And I really want to say this is the shade Cool BFF, but I didn't write it down, so I'll leave it in the description box below for sure, because I am not 100% positive what shade this is. And I'm just going in and filling my lips in with this. And then I go over it with the Juviasplace Lip Reflect Gloss in the shade Sis. And they actually sent me this for free when I ordered some products for them, so thank you for that, because who doesn't love a free gloss? And it is popping, okay? And then this was me trying the Juviasplace Ice Highlighter. It came with the palette that I got. And it's popping, okay? And there we have it, the final result. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell notification. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.